So one of the most essential parts of a really impactful mindfulness practice is becoming increasingly aware of whatever it is in life that makes you uncomfortable, that makes you, have a visceral experience, and that you habitually avoid in life and try to get away from in lots of different ways. And so to become more and more aware of whatever that stuff is, and to gradually open to it and turn into it and look at it and see it more clearly. Because likely over your entire life, you developed strategies to keep that stuff away. Um, but then also likely on the other side of that is whatever freedom that you don't have currently in life and that you may be really looking for, and like, why can I not find this? Likely it's beyond whatever that stuff is that makes you uncomfortable. And so if you can develop the ability to become more open to it and more mindfully aware of it, like an open monitoring practice, just becoming aware of what's happening without so much of the automatic judgment about it, um, it can have less and less control over you, and you can develop the ability to be open to it and then continue in this direction, as opposed to going back to whatever type of distraction techniques you use. Um, and so there's one pretty cool exercise in experiencing discomfort and sitting with it, and particularly in a social context, so as opposed to just being sitting alone. So this is an eye contact meditation. And this can be a really powerful exercise of working with discomfort, because we're socialized to not just stare into someone else's eyes. It's weird, it's awkward, it's too personal, it's vulnerable. Um, and so we're going to do that exercise here on video, which might be a little weird. You don't really have that connection, but I invite you to really open to it as if I'm sitting right there with you. And to see what that's like. Often people will laugh or feel like they have to look away or fidget in some way. So just be open to whatever your initial reaction is, and then maybe be curious about why that's happening. And then just return to the focus on my eyes as your object of attention. And then I invite you to try this with someone in your life, someone you know, or really anybody. It might sound kind of weird, but it can be a really impactful experience. My first meditation practice was an eye contact meditation for 10 minutes, and it was pretty revolutionary. And by the end of it, I just wanted to keep going because it's such a unique thing in life. So we'll try it here, and we'll do it just for 1 minute. So it's not too long. And then I invite you to try this with someone else in your life. And so I'll play the bell here. So just get yourself in your comfortable but alert meditative posture. And then for the next minute, we'll just stare into each other's eyes. Okay, ready? On the bell, we'll start, and on the bell, we'll finish. So that was even sort of impactful for me, just sitting here looking into the camera. I hope that was interesting for you, that it might spark some curiosity or open a perspective in a new way. And if you weren't really able to open to that, genuinely, then I invite you to try it again, and see what that's like, and definitely try that with someone in your life. Um, so good luck with that.